And welcome everybody to another episode of Dan-A-Plooza. I am your host, Dan the Man, and it is certainly Valentine's Day as we have the Burlesque panel here tonight. Let's give a virtual round of applause for Eva May Sway and Sirena-Mami Watu, Platinum Pussycat, and Clementine Grinds. So I want to thank you ladies for taking time out of your busy burlesque day to be on the show. So now I'm going to go ahead and plug shows. So if you are looking for any shows to check out, one that's already sold out, it is called Love Bites, and that is February 14th, this Saturday. Where's that at, Platinum?
It's at Metropolitan Studios in Atlanta.
All right. So that show is coming up. And then the next show we have with Eva May Sway, that is Back to Black, February 28th. Eva, where's that show located at?
Yeah, that show is at Lore in Atlanta.
Okay. So if you're in the Atlanta area, you're getting all your burlesque shows. Okay. So then we have for Sirena-Mami Watu, we have Scrap-Lesque, and that is March 8th. Oh, no, wait. That's Platinum's show. Sorry, Platinum.
That's okay.
So, yeah, check out Scrap-Lesque. That is March 8th. Platinum, where's that show at?
That's also at Metropolitan Studios in Atlanta. Yeah.
Okay. And then finally, we have two shows for Serena. She has a show tomorrow night, Emo Night. And Serena, where's that at?
That is happening at Eureka, California, at the Shanty.
Okay. And tickets are still available for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Link in my bio.
Yep. So follow Serena's bio if you want to check out a show for Valentine's Day. And then she has the Karma Cabaret, which is February 21st. Is that at the same venue or a different venue?
That one's at a different venue. It's going to be in Arcata, California at the Playhouse.
Okay. So go ahead and get your tickets, support these beautiful, amazing ladies, and support burlesque. All right. So that is the plug segment. Now, let's move to the honors segment. This is where Dan the Man honors guest for doing his show. So first, I would like to honor Platinum. Platinum, thank you for doing Dan-A-Plooza. I know this is your second time doing the show. So we had a lot of fun last time. I really enjoy your creativity and what you do for the world of burlesque. Very talented, amazing, beautiful woman. So thank you, Platinum.
Thank you.
And then let's move on to Clementine. Clementine, thank you for doing the show. We're glad to have you on here. I know you also were in the Little Shop of Horrors burlesque show, which I'm a fan of Little Shop of Horrors. So thank you for all you do in burlesque and also being amazing as well.
Absolutely. Thanks.
You're welcome. And then let's shift on over. We would like to honor Eva. Eva, thank you for doing the show. I know that this is your first time doing the show, but it's a good time and a lot of good networking and lots of great opportunities. I've seen what you've done on Instagram, so, great stuff that you're doing for the burlesque world, and very beautiful and very talented you are. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. And then Serena. Serena, you've been on the show many times. Serena has been on some of our burlesque and then some of our mermaid and pirate panels. So Serena is also a mermaid as well. So kudos for you for staying with our show and enjoying this adventure that we are in Dan-A-Plooza. We love your stuff. You're amazing, and we always enjoy having you here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right. Now, the show is going to shift, and I'm going to let the ladies decide how we do the rest of the show. So we have 3 options here at Dan-A-Plooza. So option number 1, I can ask you questions, and then I could do impressions later. I can do impressions first, and that's choice 2, and then questions, or the mixed bag of I do ask you a question, and then I do an impression, and then I do a question and impression. So which choice would you ladies like? 1, 2, or 3?
I am interested in the mixed bag, but I am up for whatever folks are into.
All right, 3,
Yeah.
Platinum,
Yeah,
3.
3.
I'll say 3.
Serena, 3.
If Serena says 3 and she's the expert, we go with 3.
It is chosen 95% of the time 3. So as far as questions, and I'll participate as well, so that way if you need time to think. So one of my first questions for you is hold on 1 second. Okay, so if you could do your own Valentine's burlesque act with your own burlesque costume, outfit, props, what would you choose?
I am having a really big infatuation with that classic song Stupid Cupid lately. I don't know why. I keep hearing it everywhere. So if I had to come up with something on the spot today, I would love to do a comedy-esque act, because that's my jam, is making people laugh. I would love to do a comedy-esque act to Stupid Cupid, where we are trying to shoot him with arrows.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think that would be really cute and funny and just make people laugh. So,
yeah, that sounds like a great time. I think that's a great example.
Maybe next year. Maybe we cook it up for next year.
It's on standby.
It's on standby.
I could somewhat answer if you still need time, if somebody just to hear what I would say, but if anybody else is ready, so.
Well, I'm not like a typical, my romantic side tends to be more towards weird and wacky and irreverent. So I would definitely have an act that poured those things into it, and definitely like maybe something horror related.
Okay.
I really like Ghostface, so maybe like a Ghostface act where they're constantly calling and kind of stalkery vibes. Cute and silly and spooky.
Would you have the popcorn over the oven, the Jiffy Pop?
Possibly.
That could be a lot of fun, especially with that, and just different props. You can use the phone, with the cord. So
yes,
it's definitely a good one, and it's a good one to mention since Scream 7 is coming out this month. So
very true, very true.
Yep. All right. So have you thought of anything, Serena or Eva?
Yeah, I think right now I'm in a sad girl mood, so I think if I were going to do a Valentine's Day act, it would be something slow and sad. I have a song in mind, but I think I've forgotten the singer. Sideline, and I know it has Jasmine Sullivan in it. And I think I'd either want blues or purples, a peignoir perhaps, and gloves. I always love a good glove peel.
Oh yeah, I think that would go very well. I like the pole peignoir act, and I think that would go very well for you. Okay, Serena, have you thought of anything? Because mine is very silly. So.
Okay. I've been leaning more in towards like looking just like pretty. That's always been my jam, but like even more. But I would say like as far as props, like I just did a Galentine's Day show last weekend, so um usually I would probably bring out my fans. They're like pink and champagne feathers. And then I would also probably like create some kind of costume. I've been having this idea where it's just like you look like you're kind of naked, but you're just dripping in jewels. So something like that. And then one of my favorite mixes that I've done is a Victoria Monet and Usher mix of two of her songs. So that's kind of like what I would do.
I like it because it's kind of like you said the two songs like a mixtape, like in
Very glamour girl vibes.
Yes, it would be.
That's usually my goal.
Mine would be very silly. Mine, I would be like a giant donut. Like, yes, it'd be very much like a Valentine's donut, and like a like. I don't even know if I could swing on the pole. I think I would fall over, but I think like just sprinkles and then like maybe a Duncan song or something like that. Something like an intermission where if someone was getting ready and I would just do a little something and then just scamper off.
a skip between acts. Yeah.
I feel like a donut with a bite taken out of it.
Yeah.
Yes, because someone has suggested to me that I would be a good donut. They wanted to call me Dunkalicious Dan and be a donut.
That's a very oddly specific compliment there, Dan.
Yeah. So
it's amazing.
I'm like, well, I better get to pick the donut, So, all right. So, all right, we got impressions. Is there anything you would like to hear, or would you like me to spin the wonderful wheel?
Oh, there's a wheel?
Yes.
Spin the wheel. Spin the
wheel. All right. What did the wheel land on? It landed on Audrey 2. Yay! All right. Let me get out my stopwatch and then we will begin. Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Feed me, Seymour. I know that it is the day of Valentine's Day, and I need blood, and you have more than enough. Dadu. So. Oh, thank you. All right, I'll do another one since that was okay. I can't keep doing the same one. All right, so now I got Pinhead from Hellraiser, so I'll do that one. Happy Valentine's Day. And no, you cannot touch my box. It is a waste of good suffering. You open the box. Happy Valentine's Day. And we came. All right. All right. So I hope you enjoyed those impressions. So now I'm going to go back to another question. And if there's ever an impression you just want me to do because you really like, I'll do it, All right. So the next question, what are some of your favorite burlesque props to use?
I am really getting into fans lately. I last time I was on, I told you I really wanted to try fans, and so I've been taking classes and studying and trying out some things. And I made a pair of fans, and then I have another larger pair. So yeah, I really love how they can be classic, very classic burlesque, or you can incorporate them into more modern things. Like in our little Shop of Horrors show that Clementine and I were just recently in, um, there was an Audrey made out of fans. So, it's wild how they can be, these beautiful classical props, but also can be used in comedy-lesque, in horror-lesque, in, different kinds. So that's really inspiring to me. So that's my answer.
And my response is, that is fantastic. So for the rest of you, do you have a favorite prop that you like to use on stage?
I really love, I have this hot pink boa that I am very much obsessed with. I only have one act with her so far. But she just is so fluffy, and every time I'm like, yes, it's just me and the boa, no one else.
Yes. We are synced together.
Exactly.
I could tell you as a fan, my favorite prop is money, 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 money.
And we appreciate that.
Yes.
Love it.
Eventually, I would like to date a money gun and just, rain.
That's what the people want. That's
what people want.
All right, Clementine.
I don't know if I have a favorite. I'm still working with different props to see which ones I like best. I love fans. I like the versatility of fans and boas. I love a good glove peel. But I think like the weirdest prop that I ever used was this face hugger puppet that I had a fight with on stage. Which kind of sounds weird as like a burlesque, like there was a fight. You fought an alien. Yes, I did.
Were you doing an aliens like Ripley?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That was the first time I ever saw Clementine perform, was that act. So I was going to say, if you didn't say that, I was going to bring it
up. My favorite was the hot dog. The hot dog and the strange is my favorite prop of yours.
Yeah. I mean,
for context, Clementine was Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
The hot dog was the prop, yes.
Oh, such a good choice.
That's so funny because Guy Fieri's from my area.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he has fans in Atlanta.
I know. I was gonna say, when you're having coffee with him, just tell him we're big fans.
What about you, Serena?
I would say I love fans. I like kind of fell in love with them again. But I would say like my ultimate favorite prop is big hair. Like I just love a big headpiece. So I'm always on the hunt for a big wig.
I noticed we have quite the fan connection between but no, that's quite amazing, and I'm glad that you all have certain props and that they help you with your performances. Should we do another impression? Spin the wheel.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, no, wheel must be broken. It just keeps landing on Audrey too tonight.
It knows what the people want.
Exactly. It's like pro show. Okay. So it is Slimer from the Ghostbusters. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. This is the cartoon version, if you remember the real Ghostbusters back in the 80s. All right. You ready?
Hey, guys.
guys, it's Slimer from the Ghostbusters, and I was hanging out with Red and Egon and everybody, and I just wanted to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. So don't forget to support the Burlesquers. Okay, bye. I did that impression the other day, and someone goes, "Is that what he sounds like from the movie?" I go, "No, it's from the cartoon."
Have to know your specific lore, right?
Yes, because I had to. I go, because in the movie, it's very more kind of demon-like, and I just don't think that that's a good Valentine.
That's not the vibe. Yeah, that's not the
vibe. Oh, my. Nope. Alrighty. All right, let's give it a good old spin. And it landed on Beetlejuice. All right. Are you ready? It's showtime! Look, all I need you to do is just say the word, not once, not twice, but 3 times. And I can do any kind of favor. And I've seen The Exorcist so many times. Every time it just gets funnier. So, happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy this Zagnute. And thanks for supporting the Burlesque.
Well done.
Oh, thank you. All right. Let's go to another question, shall we? So the question I'm interested in asking is, if you had your own burlesque Valentine, so let's say someone made your own burlesque Valentine, what saying would go with your Valentine?
Oh, I know mine.
Okay.
So we have kind of fallen into this tradition of after shows going to a dive bar right down the street from where we perform and having dinner afterwards. Mm-hmm. So mine would be roses are red, violets are blue. I'm going to eat a greasy cheeseburger after the show. How about you?
There you go.
It would be ridiculous, kind of like me. So yeah.
It's clever. Could even play the Jimmy Buffett song with it.
Cheeseburger.
Yep, she knew exactly what I was thinking.
Like, let me perform for you.
All right. Okay, what about you, Serena?
Usually everyone's telling me I'm just like sweet and bubbly, so probably something along those lines, but I was thinking like her sweetness is her lure, just because I'm a siren.
Oh, that's great. I like
Thank
that.
You.
So clever. So clever.
Thank you.
Clementine, yours could be the juice is worth the squeeze.
Always. I was thinking something like something about peeling, because what does a Clementine and a burlesque performer have? They both are appealing. And
and Eva?
I think mine would be kind of traditional Valentine-y. Kind of, I think Eva May, Eva might, won't you be my Valentine?
Oh,
yeah, oh, that's cute.
I like it.
Sweet. And
happy with a little daisy.
Oh,
Eva
yeah.
May.
Yeah. Just gotta pick some petals. Will she?
Yeah.
Won't she?
My Valentine would be Dan the Man with the master virtual plan, supporting burlesque. Yes, you can. So that would be
Dan, I need you to teach a fan class for all burlesque fans. Have to be good burlesque fans.
Exactly. Okay. So, shall we? I spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
All right. It landed on Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. Do you guys remember that show?
Yes,
Yeah.
that
Okay. All right. Let me begin. Hello, this is Dexter. Welcome to my laboratory. Did you get out? You are so stupid. You are so stupid because you're not supporting everybody and everything, and you need to stay out of my laboratory. Because I am for science. And because I am for science, I support you in all of that you do for the burlesque world. So happy Valentine's Day. Did you get out of here? So that's and I will do, since it was a request earlier, I will do Shaggy and Scooby Doo.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. Like, hey there, Scoob. What do you think about this show? Uh-huh. I really do like this show. Would you support this show for one Scooby sack? Uh-uh. How about two? Uh-uh. How about three? Uh-huh. So, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. So, so that is my Scooby-Doo Shaggy. So I hope you enjoyed that.
Yes, I did.
All right. So I'll ask my next question. And so my next question is, what do you most like about burlesque?
I'm trying to pick just one thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
difficult.
I will talk because I used to do photography and video, so I will talk it, and then that way it can give you time. So what I like about burlesque is it has talent, it has theatrics, it is I've been a theater kid all my life, so I enjoy the performance, the costumes, the props, the passion. I like to see how it helps just how women just enjoy it and how they can be in their element within the moment of the characters and in their acts. And it's just, to me, very beautiful to see. So,
Yeah, I think for me, the thing I love is the opportunity for creativity and play, right? When you're younger, I also was a big theater kid, Dan. But when you're younger, you're encouraged to play and create and act like different characters and dress up. And as you get older, that goes away. So burlesque gives you that opportunity, but to express, comedic ideals, political ideals, characters from Nerdlesque, that kind of stuff. So I think just that opportunity to have basically a playground is great. And then also the people you meet, right? We as adults rarely have an opportunity, you meet people at work or you meet people wherever you most are. And so within burlesque, you may meet someone who's a lawyer, someone who's a teacher, someone who works in a dental office. You just meet all these different people who are lovely and are playing in the same playground as you. They have that same playful spirit. So that's what I like.
that was a very amazing answer. Very well thought out. What about you, Serena?
So I would say what I love most about burlesque is like, first off, like the feeling of being able to transition away from being like my mundane self into something that's just like glamorous and beautiful, and then being able to like have that confidence on stage that I feel like I lack in my personal life. And then also like the opportunity to like want to learn new skills and grow and push yourself and just being like a better performer, like after each show. So that's just like the best thing. And then having like my sisters being supportive, and then also being supportive like to them, and also like having Stitch and Bitches. Those are like the best thing too.
That's a great answer there, Serena.
Thank you.
Yes. Clementine, is that Powder Toast Man up on your wall? The toast thing?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my goodness. I noticed that because last year I met Powder Toast Man. I met the voice actor of Powder Toast Man last year.
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. I met the illustrator a few years ago. Well, I knew he was coming to Atlanta, so I was like, couple. And we got a photo together, and he drew me a little something. But back to your point, your question. I think for me, what I love most about burlesque is mostly what Platinum and Serena have said. I love the confidence that I get personally, and the feeling of not having to be I can always be somebody else and somebody new. And I also really enjoy the community that I'm a part of, and I love all my burlesqueteers dearly.
I like that, burlesqueteers. All right, and Eva.
Yeah, it's hard to follow up all of those three answers, which kind of encompass a lot of like what the best parts are. I think, yeah, so that the opportunity to take up space, and that for those like 3 to 5 to the people who do 10 minutes, which I'm not ready for, for that entire time, it's your time, it's whatever you want to put on stage. It's letting people see you, but also having control over the when, the how much. And I think that's a sense of like power that like you don't always get in your daily life. It feels really good. And then you also get to like entertain people with that, which is really fun.
And that's what's so great about it, is that you get to entertain, and you're all amazing entertainers from what I've seen. So would you like me to do one last impression before we hit the road?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
Sure.
couple. Let's see. Is there any one that you particularly want, or you just want me to spin?
Spin.
Spin.
The wheel.
All right. It landed on Pennywise. So let me go ahead and start. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Why, hello there, Platinum. How are you doing today? I got this nice shiny balloon down here, but I see you've dropped your toy boat. Go ahead, Platinum. Why don't you go ahead and take it? I wrote something on it. It says, Happy Valentine's Day. Do you want your boat back? Do you? And just remember, Platinum, that we all float down here.
That's amazing.
Okay, that one might give me nightmares a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the best way.
Well, I will counter with it, because we had someone the last panel and they were afraid of clowns, so I did something after it to kind of like wash it over.
Palette cleanser.
Yeah, a palette cleanser. So Eva, I will let you choose. You can either it'll either be Chucky or Gizmo for a Valentine's. I'll let you choose.
I'm gonna go with Chucky.
Okay.
That's your
And-
palette cleanser?
I'm gonna probably watch some what is it, like Murder She Wrote after this.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready? Okay. What are you talking about? I'm busy talking to the burlesque girls, Tiff. Anyway, I'm trying to wish them a happy Valentine's Day. Telalaba, give me. You know what? This is a very long chant, and I'm very old from the 80s, so I'm just going to go ahead and just shorthand it and say, give me the power, I beg of you. Happy Valentine's Day. And thanks for supporting the burlesque girls. So sometimes that's a little hard on the voice palette, but I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Is there anything else you would like to say as we wrap it up on Dan-A-Plooza?
Thanks for having us on. This was so fun. Serena, it was so nice to chat with you.
Oh, thank you. It's nice to meet you all too.
Yeah, lovely meeting you. Well, not all of you. I've met some of anyway.
It's lovely to meet you, Eva. Not like I didn't see you on Tuesday.
Eva's already watching Murder, She Wrote, right?
That's right. Mentally, she's in Cabin Cove, guys.
Yep.
She's not bothered.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for here on Dan-A-Plooza. I will be back on Monday. And I have a pinup girl and an Elvis impersonator singer. CC Glamour will be on the show. And then I have a jazz singer and pinup girl in Miss Lolly La Lollipop. So everyone, stay tuned. Support Dan-A-Plooza. Have a good night and happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
All right. And end. Okay. So,